This case is over 50 years old, but today we're closer than ever to unmasking the Zodiac Killer. DNA cracked the Golden State Killer case. Could it finally crack this one too? With modern DNA, AI, and digital sleuths, will the Zodiac finally be unmasked? Or was he always one step ahead? It's me. This is Unsolved. From the very beginning, the Zodiac Killer taunted the police. He sent them cryptic letters, ones that would keep him ahead of the investigation for decades. But now his case is getting a second look with modern tools that were unavailable in the late 60s and early 70s. Not only that, but a new series of true crime podcasts are also examining the case with fresh ears. Could one of these finally crack the code of the Zodiac? The original investigation followed every lead they had, but many went nowhere. There were plenty of false confessions, and even false suspects. But one suspect in particular has stuck around in the public consciousness: Arthur Lee Allen. He was a prime suspect in the case, but died in 1992, before he could ever be proven guilty. But now, investigators are taking another look at his case files, hoping that with modern DNA technology, they can finally find a match. They already have a DNA profile of the Zodiac Killer from a 1974 letter he wrote. It just needs a full sequence. That could take a while. But what about all those digital sleuths out there? Amateur detectives have been examining the case for years. One group of independent researchers even created an entire database of possible suspects, which was later cited by the FBI. So far, no luck. But as more and more people dive into this cold case, the chances of finding a lead seem to grow. In 2021, a man named Gary Francis Post came forward claiming to be the killer. He even gave a supposed confession to the press. But this turned out to be a hoax. And while it may have set back the case a bit, it brought attention to an important detail. The Zodiac Killer was always one step ahead, always staying just out of reach. But as time goes on, he'll have less and less steps. His legend will become his downfall. This case has gone on for more than half a century, which means 5 decades of questions for the families of the victims. Questions like, who was responsible for these crimes? And how could this person strike again and again without being caught? It also means 5 decades without real closure. But as long as people keep searching, as long as investigators keep digging through evidence and reanalyzing clues, there's hope that the families of the victims will finally get the answers they deserve. What do you think? Is the Zodiac always one step ahead, or will he be caught? Let me know in the comments. And if you like this video, please subscribe and follow for more. Thanks for watching. See you next time.